Can you freeze eggnog? Eggnog is a beloved seasonal drink, especially during the winter months. But what happens if you make too much or want to save some for later? Can you freeze eggnog? Yes, you can freeze eggnog, whether it is homemade or store-bought. This is a great way to extend its shelf life and enjoy it beyond the holiday season. When freezing eggnog, it is important to consider its ingredients. Eggnog typically contains dairy-like milk and cream, sugar, and often raw eggs. These ingredients can change texture when frozen. You might notice separation or a grainy feel once it thaws. This is because the fat and water components can separate during the freezing process. If your eggnog contains alcohol, such as rum or bourbon, it will freeze differently. Alcohol lowers the freezing point, meaning eggnog with a higher alcohol content will remain just smoother after thawing. On the other hand, alcohol-free eggnog is more likely to experience texture changes when frozen. To freeze eggnog effectively, use airtight containers. Make sure to leave some space at the top of the container for expansion. You can also portion eggnog into smaller amounts or use ice cube trays. This makes it easier to thaw only what you need, reducing waste. When it comes time to thaw your eggnog, do so slowly in the refrigerator overnight. This helps minimize any texture changes. After thawing, give it a good shake or whisk to recombine any separated ingredients. If you want to restore some creaminess, using a blender can help, but it may not completely eliminate lumps. Keep in mind that thawed eggnog may not be the best choice for drinking straight. However, it works wonderfully in recipes. You can use it in baked goods, custards, or even as a creamer in your coffee. This way, any minor texture issues will be less noticeable. Frozen eggnog can be stored for up to 6 months, but for the best flavor and texture, try to use it within 2 to 3 months. Freezing eggnog is a practical way to enjoy this festive drink long after the holiday season has passed. With the right freezing and thawing methods, you can savor the taste of winter any time of the year.